I'm excited to take you through this beautiful home in Daybreak, Utah. I can't wait for you to see inside this townhome. It's one of the few townhomes I've ever been in with a vaulted 2-story daylight bank of windows. It's almost like a picture frame. So stay tuned, hang with me. We're going to go inside and I'm going to show that to you. But before we go inside, I want to talk about this location and the lifestyle. Everybody wants a good floor plan, but the location and lifestyle is incredibly robust here in Daybreak, Utah. We're in South Jordan City in the southwest corner of the Valley of Salt Lake. Around the corner, straight down this street, 2 blocks away, is the Oquirrh Lake. It's the crown jewel of Daybreak. Everyone wants to be around it. When the sun reflects on that lake, when the sun sets, when the sun rises, it's magical. I love myself walking around that lake. In fact, one entire loop of the lake is like a 5K. Super fun for your exercise and your jog. Residents of Daybreak can hop on the lake on a kayak or a stand-up paddleboard. So much fun. It's beautiful. I want to take you inside, but before I do, we also have here in Daybreak 6 pools, pickleball, tennis, so many fun amenities. There's actually a Daybreak community center with a gym. All the residents can use all of these things for free. Fiber optic internet also included in the HOA fee. So, townhome living, one of the reasons it's super attractive is because of the maintenance. So as we walk into this home, the exterior is maintained and the lawn and the yard is all maintained by the HOA. So let's take a look inside. We're an end unit townhome, which, as you know, is very valuable. Okay? So why does an end unit have more value than a mid unit? Well, it's the windows and it's the noise level. So we have an exterior end unit. It feels a little more like a single family home. Welcome to the great room. I love this great room because they've done some really good job with the paint colors. They've done a great job with the flooring. Most townhomes have cheap laminate flooring. This one actually has real hardwood floors. Beautifully done, great colors. Fun accent wall, and this is what I love, folks. This 2-story window case. It's like a picture frame. Outside you see the great vegetation, the tree-lined streets. Right now, can you see those 2 pigeons out there just eating and munching? Walk down the street and you're at the lake. This is delightful. So when you sit in your home and you have this exterior end unit townhome, it's a far more elevated look and a far more elevated feeling than a mid unit that gets dark. This great room has windows on both sides. So right here we're looking east. Right out that window are the Wasatch Mountains, the Rocky Mountains. Fun access to the canyons. If you like to ski, which these clients do, if you like to hike or mountain bike, a lot of people in Utah love to enjoy the outdoor recreation that's provided here in Utah. So that's the living area. This could be a semi-formal dining space, but I think having it open to the island is actually ideal. We've got this great corner kitchen area, updated cooktop. We've got a gas grill, overhead microwave, nice wood cabinets, really great backsplash. But this is a really nice upgrade, and so is the oven. I love a corner sink. If you're like me and you like daylight, standing here, this is delightful. You can look out your window, see the sunset, check out your neighbors and the tree-lined streets. If you're doing dishes, this is not a bad gig to stand here and do some dishes and cleaning up. Great refrigerator. And then over here, we have the semi-formal dining space. Big enough for a large table. Gather your friends and family for some games and some dining right here. While we're in this corner of the house, I want to walk you outside to the back patio. Look at that view. Isn't that incredible? Take that in, my friends. Those windows are exceptional. All right, back here on the patio, we have a little space that can be a fenced-in space for your pets or your kids. What my clients had right here was just like a child gate. So right here in this gap, they put a nice child's gate in to enclose this back patio. Notice there's no grass back here. That's ideal because the HOA will maintain everything outside of this fence and everything inside of this patio area is yours and it's private. And again, we're an end unit, so we have this great view. Over here at the end of this backyard patio is our garage space. We have a 2-car garage. And garages aren't cute, but here we have the 2-car garage space. You pull out your driveway behind. All right, back to the patio. I want you to see this view. When you buy a home, if you're a new homeowner, you want to situate yourself near nice home product. So if you've got a townhome, it would be fantastic to not be in a big, huge townhome village. A lot of times when a builder builds townhomes, they put hundreds of them in a grouping, and you're in this huge townhome village with lots of density. One of the cool things, if you notice behind you, is these are beautiful single-family homes. It actually adds value to this townhome that you're surrounded by these single-family homes on a tree-lined street and not some dense townhome village. All right, let's go back inside. Take another look at this great room, and then we're going to go downstairs first, and then I'm going to show you the master upstairs. Okay, we have a little pantry and a hall closet and a toilet room. We have one powder room right here for your guests. And then let's go downstairs. Notice the banisters, all upgraded. We've got this wrought iron banister with a wooden top, very classy. This wall, if it was a complete wall, would really block off your view, but they've opened it up so you have lots more daylight. Okay, welcome to the basement. Large bedroom with an ensuite bathroom. This was fully remodeled, so you can have a guest down here staying with you, or maybe you have an aging parent that wants to live with you. This is a great space for that second primary bedroom and ensuite bathroom. Okay, great space. Come out to the family room. Good entertaining space. You could put a ping pong table or put couches, watch some TV, hang out and watch a movie. And in this little nook over here, they've created an exercise space. Ever wanted a home gym? You can set up some treadmills, your Peloton, whatever you want to do some home exercising. What do you like to do in your basement? Do you hang out and watch movies? Do you play games? We have a ping pong table that would fit here ample. I love to have an exercise space. So this meets all those needs, and we're in a townhome. So it's been designed so thoughtfully that you can put all the needs that you have in this space for a smaller mortgage payment. Okay, so we have a secondary suite, family room, exercise space. We're going to go upstairs to the bedrooms and the master on the top floor. Here we go. All right, notice again as you come up these stairs, this beautiful wood floor. Let me get out of your way and see that view. You just can't get enough of that view. It's springtime in South Jordan, Utah, Daybreak, and I love the leaves on the trees. All right, we're going to go on up the next flight of stairs to the master bedroom and the extra bedrooms, the +2. Oh, they call him Harry. So if you ever saw a stuffed taxidermy elk head, it's probably not as big as this one is. As you get closer, you're going to see this is a massive elk from Utah. And do you want to guess which of my clients actually got this? It's the female. So my client and her husband, she said she's the one that caught the elk. And we counted the points. I don't know if you're familiar. I'm not a hunter. But if you count the points on the antler, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points on the right side, you call this an 8-point elk. Now, if I'm wrong, comment below, tell me I'm wrong. But that's what she said. On the left side are 7 points, but you go with whichever one is the highest. So I think this is an 8-point elk. I don't think it's included, but you could negotiate for it. All right, let's check out the master suite. Beautiful master bedroom suite. Right out this window, you can see views of the Wasatch Mountains. Great east views of the mountain ranges. When it snows, there's snow on the peaks. I wish today wasn't a little bit overcast. We kind of have a little bit of a storm coming in, but you can still see the beauty out that window. All right, in here we've got a nice Euro shower, master closet, toilet, and a vanity. Lots of space, lots of daylight. Okay, we're gonna walk down the little hallway. We've got a closet, another closet, a full bathroom, plus 2 bedrooms. They use this one as a home office. In fact, this is back to the bathroom. Nice full bathroom. We've got a his and a hers home office. So right ahead of you, they've got home office space and a piano. Could be a bedroom, a home office, whatever you need. And then over here is a little bit larger room. Another home office. A lot of people work from home these days and they need a place at home. The remote working is such a great opportunity. Big space in here. A queen could fit, and this one a twin could fit. Okay. I'd like to finish our tour just looking over this balcony. We've got this really great light fixture that's updated. As you come over, you can see the kitchen, you can see the great room. Everything is so beautifully put together in this space. It really packs a punch being in this townhome. So if you've dreamed of low maintenance living, being able to turn the key, go on vacation and not think about it, this might be the perfect answer for you. This townhome is situated so ideally. We're 2 blocks from the lake, short drive to all the shopping that you need. You can hop on. We have Trax mass transportation, public transportation, right over my shoulder, the Trax station that takes you straight downtown. We also have downtown Daybreak, minor league baseball, shopping, bowling, cinema, ice skating rink, concert venue, and a performing arts center coming. County library right here in Daybreak. So many things are in Daybreak and coming, and we have more eateries coming every year. So I'd love to give you a personal tour of Daybreak. I'd love to give you a tour of this townhome. Comment below what you love about this property tour. And if you want to negotiate for Harry, give me a call. We'll see if they'll include him in the sale of this great townhome.